Hello, beautiful empaths. My name is Thyra Whitford, and for those of you who don't know me, I am the host of Calling All Empaths, the Facebook group, and I am also going to be posting this on my YouTube channel. So what I'm doing here for May is I am personally declaring May as National Empath Month. Okay, spread the word. I'm pretty sure it's not out there already. So spread the word. Let's make May the month for empaths. So the idea that I want to get across here in these little videos is that I want to help. I want to help. There are so many empaths that are out there right now that are really struggling. I'm an empath. I've been an empath for as long as I can remember. I've figured out a few things. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a couple of minutes. But I just want to get out there with some of the big problems that we're having and bring some solution. There are so many empath Facebook groups out there right now that have these postings that say, hey, do you have this problem? And everybody says, yeah, I do. Me too, me too, me too. I don't want that to be this Facebook group. I want this Facebook group to actually have some solutions, have some answers, have some places where you can go in order to feel better. Because as I have discovered, this beautiful gift of being an empath is, I would never trade it. It is perfect. It is wonderful. But before we get there, we have to spend a little bit of time figuring it out. So a little bit about me and why I feel like I may be qualified to do this. I have been an empath for as long as I can remember, and I remember growing up and I could feel everybody's everything. I would get overwhelmed. I would feel anxiety. I would not feel comfortable. I would have physical pain. I would behave like other people. I was a bit of a mess, and I just send lots of love to my dear mom who is in heaven because she got to put up with me as I went through all of this. In 2008, I got a calling. These were energies that came into my room, and I wasn't as spiritual as I am now. I wasn't really on path. And that's pretty much what they told me. They came in, I couldn't see them, but I could feel them and I could hear them. And they were saying, you are off path. There is something much bigger for you to do. But they didn't give me an instruction manual. I didn't exactly know what that was. And I had to piece it together. And over the years, I figured out that this was what they were talking about. I'd been an empath for such a long time. I had to figure it out. Then I had to share it with people, because being an empath has its drawbacks when you don't understand it. But as you clarify who you are and why you're doing what you're doing, why you're feeling what you're feeling, life gets a lot better. So these guides came in and they let me know that I had a bigger journey, and I'm sure that you do too. Everybody gets a calling at some point. It might not be as noticeable as the one that I had, but everybody will get some kind of a calling during their lifetime, and everybody is gifted and special. Not everybody is an empath, but everybody has gifts that belong to the soul, that come from lifetime to lifetime. So as we go through these weeks, these days in May, I want to be coming on here onto the Facebook group and into my YouTube channel, and I want to be giving small little snippet videos every day that are based on those survey questions that I posted out to you. And thank you so much, everybody who responded and re-responded to me for clarity. Thank you, because the more clear I am about what your questions are, what your problems are, the more I'm going to be able to help you. I'm hoping that I will be able to pop on here once a day, and I will either give you some suggestions, solutions, or I will be bringing on some other people and we'll be kind of talking about it, so that there is a couple of different ways that you can maybe learn about how to do some of these things. What I want to stress is that this stuff doesn't go away. Okay, you are gifted. If you are feeling this stuff, it's because you are gifted. You have beautiful, amazing abilities. But it's not going to feel amazing until you put the work in. And what's going to happen is once you start to put the work in, you're going to start to feel better. But when we don't put the work in, we try to block, we try to protect, we try to bubble ourselves. And that is more work than actually starting to understand what it's like to be an empath. Okay. Every day we're going to bring in some videos. We're going to bring in some information for you. These videos, they won't stay on forever. But if you're interested and you would like to have these videos forever, let me know. There's a small fee, and I'm at the back end of these. I'm going to put them all together so that anybody who wants them is going to be able to have them at their fingertips. There will also be other promotions during this. If I'm bringing on guest speakers, they might be coming in to tell you what they've got to help you. I have a course, I've got a book, and I think I am going to be creating some empath cards. So stay tuned for all of those things. But I'm going to be promoting these things as we move through the month. So if promotion offends you, don't listen to that part. Just listen to the parts where we can help you in this moment. And if you are ready to take the next step and delve in and actually really learn and understand this gift, listen to the promotions, because those things are the things that are going to help you to get there. Okay? I'm so grateful that you listened to this video all the way through, and that we have this time together. Thank you, thank you. If you have people that you know are empaths that you think will benefit from this, please invite them to either my YouTube channel or my Facebook group, Calling All Empaths. And I look forward to being able to serve you in the month of May, Empath Month. Okay, everybody, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you real soon.